Warriors Year-End Videos. Games of the Year. Number 3. The Walking Dead Season 2.
Some people will call this cheating due to the fact that the Season 2 of Walking Dead technically came out in 2013, but in my opinion, I don't count the Episode 1 as the release date. I count when the full thing is available of The Walking Dead, or any Telltale game in my opinion. I don't consider Part 1 the full thing. I consider the entire season a full thing. So, in my opinion, Walking Dead Season 2 came out this year, and it well deserves a spot on my list of games of the year. And just because of the story. It is pure story, in my opinion. And it's something that I was a bit iffy about, I won't lie. When Telltale announced that it was going to be Clementine who was the main protagonist of The Walking Dead Season 2, I got a little bit, oh, this could be really bad, because let's face it, when it comes to kids, about the children, and Clementine is, in my opinion, still a bit of a child. She might be in her teens, but I'd still say she's no older than 13. I can't remember her age exactly, but Clementine is still a child in The Walking Dead Season 2. And when it comes to children in that kind of environment, not a lot of games or even shows or movies will actually show what happens to children. Now, The Walking Dead, both the TV series and the comic, from what I've heard, don't shy away from that. Spoiler alert, they actually do show a few child zombies in The Walking Dead TV series. And one, especially, who was in the party, I won't spoil it. It's quite an emotional scene. One of the best scenes in the entire series, in my opinion. The Walking Dead Season 1 actually did have a child zombie in it, and it was quite a graphic one. It was basically a child who starved to death, which is something you do not want to see. But even then, that was a non-player character. Someone like Clementine, I was not expecting them actually to use her, and they actually did. And I'm very grateful for that, because it ended up being better than Season 1. And I know that's a big statement to say, but I think Season 2 is better than Season 1. Just in the same way as I think Season 2 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer is better than Season 1, even though Season 1 is fantastic in my opinion. Season 1 is the introduction to any TV show. It will have its hiccups, it will have its problems, but overall you'll find what you like of it, and that's what I had with Season 1. Season 1 is excellent. Well voice acted, well made, and well done. But Season 2 is where Telltale hit their stride and just went for it full blast. They went full on. They didn't shy away from Clementine being eaten by a zombie, which we do see, or her dying, or her doing things that, in all honesty, you don't want to see children doing, like cutting the arm off of someone or killing things, basically. And just how they did that, I give them major props for that, and I do think Season 2 is superior than Season 1 ever so slightly. But just overall, the story was well done, well structured. The voice acting was absolutely superb. The voice of Clementine, I do apologise, I am horrible with voice actors. I'm horrible with names in general. But the voice actress for Clementine does such an exceptional job portraying that kind of character who's been through hell and back again, and then has to go through it all over again. And the way it opened up as well with the death of Omid, and basically the death of Omid and Christy, I think her name was, of her and her daughter, her child, basically. We don't know what happened to the child. I'm presuming it was stillborn, in my opinion. At least that's what I'm pretty sure happens. But I just like the fact that how they took such drastic risks with the season, and it was just so well done, and you grew so connected with the characters, especially when they brought back Kenny. It just plugged at your heartstrings. You're like, oh, Kenny, I love you, Kenny. And then you just got to see how he slowly he regained back his happiness with his new basically girlfriend, and then had to have that all taken away from him because of basically Clementine. Clementine brought the people there, and then it resulted in them getting captured, and then the zombies, and having her die in front of him. I have a full playthrough up if you want to see my reactions, but holy shit, I honestly can't believe how well that game, how much risk they took. And just seeing how the story goes and how it developed and seeing how things went on, it just broke my heart towards the end, especially with my ending. Spoiler alert from my ending, as I killed Kenny. I didn't want to. I really, really didn't want to, but he lost it. And in my opinion, while it broke my heart, it is still a mercy death. Because he was a broken man. He wasn't beyond redemption, but in a split second I saw what he could do. What he could become. Now don't get me wrong, I don't like the lassie who made us kill him, basically. And I'm sorry, I forgot her name again. I do apologise. I'm horrible with names when it comes to anything that's complicated or very. Shut up! But I don't like her. I don't like what she did. She's very much a survivor, and surviving's one thing, but being a dick is another thing. And you can tell by my reaction. But in the end, my ending is my ending, and I chose it because I chose to go with her because my Clementine lied to her face, basically saying I forgive you, even though I fucking lied. And my Clementine knows that sometimes you need to lie to see things true. And yeah, that ending broke me, I'm not gonna lie. I think I even cried doing it, or I cried after I stopped recording. That ending broke me, and it was just such an emotional ending, and Telltale did an excellent job with it. The voice acting as well is superb, and I absolutely love it. Now, some people have said that my ending is wrong, and to those people, I introduce you to F and U. You'll get to know them really well. My ending's my ending. I've watched GamerMD83's ending, and her ending, I have no problems with her ending. That is her ending. Even though I saw in her comment section there were people who were pissed off at her, and even in my comment section there were some people who were annoyed at me. I even got a private email from my business email telling me someone like, you should go back and redo your ending. I don't redo my endings of any game, in all honesty, unless it's Dragon Age, but that's beside the point. But yeah, I don't redo my endings. And that's my ending, and that's MD's ending, and I just hate seeing that. It brings such hatred. Like, this ending's not right. There's no, in The Walking Dead or any Telltale game, there is no right or wrong ending. There's your ending, my ending. Let's discuss. But yeah, Telltale did an excellent job, and I give them major props. And I absolutely loved the season 2. In my opinion, it is probably the best season of their show, of their game series. And I can't wait to see what they do in season 3. And in all honesty, I kind of hope they have a new protagonist. But that's beside the point. That's for another video and another discussion. Let's move on to number 2, shall we? So, thank you for watching. See you next time. Hey there, thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, regardless of whatever the video topic was about, because I know I'm a complete nut tit sometimes. If you want to check out any of my other further content, all you have to do is click on the little Scottish 192 thing down in the bottom there to take you to the channel and check out the rest of my videos. If you want to follow me on my social media, it's just Scottish 192 everywhere else. And also, if you want to help support the channel, all you have to do is pop in the link in the description to my Patreon page, patreon.com/Scottish192, in which if you feel like my content is worth it, you can donate $1 a month to help continue to support this channel and help me make this into a full-time gig. Feel free to go check out the Patreon page to make sure it is to your liking and you actually want to spend $1 a month on this shitty channel. Thank you for watching. Again, as always, I am Scottish Warrior 92, and I hope you'll stick around and may even join the clan by clicking that subscribe button. Thank you. Mwah.